say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill.
Hey YouTube, I did this lovely twist out today. It was a 2-strand twist, and the thing is with this particular style for me today, I only let my hair air dry for a couple hours. So yes, you still see a lot of the definition of the twist out, but it's not fully dry, so it's not as full or voluminous as it usually would be. So keep that in mind. If you do your own twist out and you let it dry completely overnight or something like that, it should and will look even better than this, because like I said, it's not completely dry just yet. But for the sake of the video, I didn't want to take all day with waiting for the hair to dry. So here it is. Let me show you the back. My 2-strand twist out. Okay, so we're gonna get our supplies together, and we're gonna start with a week-old wash and go. We're gonna get our water bottle with water in it, and then we're going to get our Smooth and Hold pudding by Olive Oil. We're also going to have some ponytail holders here. Then we're going to use our Denman brush. That is a staple. We're going to use our Motions Scalp Stimulating Balm in a hairbrush. And also our Gorilla Snot. Then we're also going to use macadamia oil, but you can use any type of oil. That's perfectly fine. And a hair clip to pull your hair back if you need it. Okay, so what we're going to do is saturate our hair and get it as wet as we can. But first we're going to separate our hair into 2 equal sections and parting that off away and out of the way. Then we're going to go back with our water bottle. Now my water bottle has conditioner. You can use any type of conditioner, it does not matter. And then we're going to brush with the Denman brush. Not necessarily going all the way through, but you can. I don't need this because I'm kind of low maintenance when it comes to my hair, but you know, brush out all the kinks, you know. And then make sure we get it nice and wet. It doesn't have to be dripping, but you know, wet enough to be able to manipulate without causing any problems. And then get in underneath, and then we're just going to keep brushing that through, wetting it up, and then we'll section it off. And so we're going to start with the nape of our neck, and then everything else is going to go into a ponytail, and we're going to section that away from that part. Then we're going to add a little more water. This hair loves water. That's why I was always saying that I'm kind of low maintenance. I can wet my hair 1 or 2 times a week and I'll be happy. But this hair looks gorgeous wet. Like, it looks amazing once you add a little water to it. So the first thing we're going to do is grab our hair pudding, and we are going to take a little dab of that and we're going to run it through, and also a little bit of the macadamia oil, and run that through. Make sure we get our ends good. Just 1 squeeze of macadamia oil, a little goes a long way. And then we're going to brush that all the way through. And like I said, this hair looks quite lovely, and it almost made me want to stop doing the twist out, but I went ahead and sectioned the little section into 2, and then I did a tight twist. The twist will unravel a little bit, so just do it as tight as you can, and then once it starts to air dry, it will unravel a little bit, so it won't be too tight. And then once you get all the way to the end, I'm going to take that Smooth and Hold pudding again and put that on the little tips. And then that's basically it. And I'm going to repeat this step all the way until we get to the top of my head, and do it over and over again. I think I only create like maybe 5 or 6 twists in total on each side of my head. It's not that bad. But I'm going to leave you to it and let you watch what I do. Watch the process.
All emotion, staring down the barrel, waiting for the final gates to open to a new tomorrow. Moving with the motion, following the light that
right, so we are back and the other side of my head is done. And so now what we're going to do is use that motion stimulating scalp balm, and we're going to grease our scalp. And I am pulling the little bit of leave out that I do have forward so that I can get to that part and make sure that part is nice and moisturized. We don't want to have our hair to get dry. When you guys do your sew-ins, please do not allow the person that's doing it or you to braid too tight, because that will cause tension breakage and we don't want that. So next we're going to grab our hairbrush. We're going to brush that scalp balm in. Then we're going to find our little part that's in our closure. Yep, there it is. And then we're going to grab our gorilla snot. And we're going to lay our edges to the best of our ability and then brush that up. And my edges have started to grow since I've clipped them. I clipped them because I was dealing with a little bit of heat damage. And so I cut off the heat damage. So now I'm going to flat twist my hair on down and out of the way. And then after that, I'm going to put my scarf on. And then I'm going to let that marinate for about 2 hours. And then I'll be back to take that part down so that you can see how it turned out. All right, so here I am with my makeup done. I'm ready to go out, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my twist down. And because it's sped up, I am being gentle with it so that it doesn't get fuzzy. But I'm showing you my definition and what the ends of the curls look like. This twist out came out really, really nice, but just to give you a heads up and to be completely transparent, my hair is not completely dry yet because, I was working within time constraints. I couldn't go to sleep and, come back the next day. I had to only use for about 2 hours, and then I did not want to put any heat on my hair using the blow dryer. So I just went ahead and let it set for 2 hours, and then I went ahead and unraveled my twist out. Now over time, as it will air dry, it will get it will get bigger and more voluminous and more full, but these are the results. These twist outs always come out amazing, and I wanted to show everybody how these twist outs look. These things are bomb. This hair mimics my natural hair to the T. I really enjoy it. My hair, yes, it's, my hair is much drier than this hair as far as like, how dry it can get. But as far as the texture, the curl pattern and all that good stuff, this is it. So, ladies, if you have 4A hair, 4B hair, 4C hair, I think this is a wonderful texture for you to use, especially if you're not trying to have any leave out to have to blend or anything like that. I think this is a good hair for, African American women. And yeah, so like I said, here is me, taking my twist down. And then I'll be taking off my scarf in a few. And then I'll take that little 2-strand twist, that flat twist I did for my edges. And then you can see how everything turned out. And, I parted it down the middle. So you see me trying to fix that section in the back. And see, there's my flat twist in the front. Now, I will admit that my doing the flat twist and unraveling my flat twist, I kind of ruined my edges. So I will have to go back and lay my edges again. But like I said, this twist out came out really, really good. I hope you like it. I want to see your twist outs, ladies and gentlemen. And so if you do this and you follow me on social media, specifically Instagram at The Real Dina Smith, DYNA Smith, The Real Dina Smith, you can always tag me and I'd love to see. And there I am trying to finesse my edges so that they can look nice. And then there I go with the hairbrush, you know, trying to get my edges back into place because I ruined those beautiful edges that I laid originally. But yep, there we go, guys. This is the finished product. I hope you like it. Hey everybody, so that's how I got my beautiful 2-strand twist out. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you use it when you order the Mongolian Kinky curly hair. Once again, this is nothing sponsored. This is just basically how I style my hair. I wanted to show you guys a video on that. And there you go. It's a very easy and carefree hairstyle. Like I said, I'm a lot harder on my hair than other people would because, you know, I'm lazy when it comes to wetting my hair every day. I can't do that. So I probably wet it 2 or 3 times a week. And it still looks quite lovely. As you can see, I did add some kind of chunky layers to it because, you know, I don't know what I'm doing just yet when it comes to cutting my hair. Why do I cut my hair? But, you know, it's quite lovely and I enjoy it. So I hope you do too. Don't forget to subscribe and check my other videos in my playlist. All right, don't forget to share, comment, like, all that good stuff. And if you actually have a channel and you subscribe to my channel, I definitely will subscribe back just so that I can check out your content also. All right, so thanks once again for subscribing and I shall see you soon.